Hey everyone, Daz here, and well, I have some news. Bad news, you may or may not say. Due to a few circumstances, both in my life and Dirty Bomb's development, I have reached a point with this game when I'm thinking, well, what's the point of even playing this game anymore when I'm no longer having fun, and I am no longer interested in making videos from it. I have not played the game for around 2 weeks, and well, that number is gonna rise because I have no intention of going back to playing it again because I really don't want to anymore. Although I figured that you guys wanted a better explanation for why I don't want to play Dirty Bomb anymore, and to not make videos from it either. Well, I'll go over more of my reasons right now. First, and probably the most obvious reason, is the latest big update to the game. The Hunter update. I was obviously looking forward to this update, not because of the new Merc, Hunter of course, but because my favorite character to play as, Phantom, is getting reworked, which I assumed was for the better. And I wanted to play as the new and improved Phantom. Then I realized, once the update was released, and I played a few matches with him, splash damage fucked up Phantom again. And I don't mean fucked up as in he's unplayable or underpowered. I mean he is fucking OP. Remember Phantom 1.0? Well, it's back to those days again. I bet some of you thought I actually was happy about this. Well, I was not. It pissed me off greatly that splash damage can't seem to get him right and balanced for this game. I know, it is difficult to balance a stealth-based character in a game like this, but come on. Who the hell playtested this and thought, this is fine? Phantom is just no longer fun to play as for me now, because it is not as challenging to play well of him as before. So, what exactly did splash damage do to him? Well, first of all, they made him harder to see. Basically, to me, it's like pre-rework Phantom when he is crouch walking, except he can run and wall jump around now without worrying about being more visible. I figured, oh, okay, this is acceptable to be almost completely invisible as long as he has a decloaking animation. What's that? It's too janky to have a decloaking animation? Oh. Okay. Yeah, I could tell something bad is gonna happen when I found out before the update that he was not going to have a decloaking animation. I was perfectly fine with him having that. Sure, I would have to get used to it over time, but it certainly would not make the entire community implode on itself and cause outrage among them. Okay, maybe it still would cause an outrage, but it will probably not be as bad as it is currently. Another thing they did to Phantom is they got rid of the sound the cloak makes while it's activated, which they fixed in one of the recent hotfix updates. Fixed? Okay, sure, whatever. That totally was not a design decision. Yet again, I thought, oh, okay, this is acceptable for the cloak to no longer emit sound, as long as he has a decloaking oh wait. Never mind. Sure, even I said in my rant video I made last year, that I don't like how it is as loud as a jet engine. But I did not mean to say to remove the sound entirely. That's just a recipe for disaster. It just needed a little adjustment, that's all. But apparently they can't do small adjustments. They did follow one suggestion from the rant video though, and a few community members suggested it also, and that's the EMP burst. I have no complaints there. It sounds and looks cool, and it makes him more stealthy. They also buffed his health by 10 HP, like he was on release. Again, no complaints there. Although, all in all, splash damage really fucked up this time. They could have finally put Phantom in a good spot in the game's meta, and everyone would be happy, but no. Splash damage just went and turned my boy into a monster. Thanks a lot, Dr. Frankenstein. I am aware of the hotfixes and splash damage trying to adjust his cloak shader, but damage has already been done and I don't care anymore. Next reason why I no longer want to play is the general awfulness of the new mercenary / characters added to the game. Now, let me just say, I have no problems with Turtle when he was first released. I honestly thought he was fine. Although that did not stop splash damage from nerfing his shield slightly in an update, so I don't know. Maybe he is a pain in the ass, but I don't see it. He's not that bad to me. But then we have Javelin. Ugh. Y'all thought Fragger was cheesy. Well, try and contend with rockets flying at your face that you cannot avoid nor shoot at most of the time. Sure, they adjusted her rocket dodge time, but she is still absolutely annoying, and I honestly regret making a montage of her despite the fact that the video is fun and pretty good. She also has an annoying voice, especially when she calls for a medic. Now for Guardian. So, splash damage. Why do we have a quote-unquote medic that can't heal teammates? Which is what a medic is supposed to do. Sure, she can still revive people with a high voltage high five and has a drone that can block projectiles, but the idea of a medic that can't heal her teammates is just baffling to me. At least the Earthshall machine gun is fun to use, but I'm just gonna stick with Phoenix, thank you. And finally, Hunter. He looks cool, and his crossbow looks cool, but his crossbow really needs to be adjusted. What's the point of using any other sniper rifle in the game when this exists? It does 80 HP body shot when fully charged, and it does not take long to fully charge either, and it has infinite ammo, and it does not need to be reloaded, only charged. You know, I never really liked the idea of snipers in multiplayer shooting games, so why should I like him? In general. Really, why should I? The next few reasons I don't really want to go into detail over, so I'll just list them here. The time between updates is still too large. The lack of communication between the community and the developers, despite the Q&A videos, is pretty bad. Increasing toxicity in the community and no in-game way to report this behavior. I don't like casual matchmaking. I'd rather use the server browser because it's quicker and has more players. The shuffle system is still broken and does not work well. And finally, stupid game design decisions from splash damage. Those are all issues associated with the game itself, but some issues outside of the game are happening too. I no longer have the time nor energy to make videos anymore because I have a new job, which leaves me exhausted every time I get home. It's just something I have to get used to. I also just want to play more games than just Dirty Bomb. I want to have the problem of playing Skyrim a lot, rather than the problem of playing a game that is currently in its dark age after 3 years of playing it on and off again. I also want to spend more time with my family and to better myself as a human being, rather than just waste time playing this game. I'll still be playing video games, but don't expect videos from this point forward. I'll still be interacting with the Blade Dojo Discord group, and I'll be lurking on the Dirty Bomb subreddit and the Discord group. I just won't be playing the game or recording videos from this point forward. I don't know how the hell Dirty Bomb is going to survive after the 1.0 update splash damage seems to be pushing for, but we'll just have to wait and see, because we love waiting. I apologize if you were expecting my Skyhammer montage, which was my next project, but I no longer have the time or energy to do that now. Plus, I have the unfortunate problem of killing a lot of people with my gun, rather than with my airstrike. Weird, I know, but that's just the way it is. I don't mind if you unsubscribe from the channel. I really don't. Maybe I'll come back to YouTube when I have more free time on my hands, but for now, I'll just stay in the shadows. Maybe when the time is right, I will no longer have to be in the dark. Thank you all so much for watching my videos and supporting my content, but for now, the blade must rest. Goodbye, my friends, and thanks again for watching.